Imagine that your life is like a house. A house built with effort, brick by brick, each wall built with dreams and battles won. Now, imagine that this house, even though it is solid, has open doors and windows. The wind enters, the sunlight illuminates, but along with this, forces that you cannot see also find passage: envy, bad intentions, heavy energies that drain your peace. Have you ever felt that inexplicable weight in your chest, that feeling of sudden discouragement, as if something invisible was trying to sap your strength? Have you ever noticed that, even for no apparent reason, your life seems to get stuck, your plans become more difficult, and the people around you start to change for no reason? Envy is like a loaded look that crosses distances, a silent thought that weighs on you without anyone needing to say a single word. And, if we are not spiritually protected, it can infiltrate the walls of our home like humidity, gradually weakening the structure, without us realizing it. But there is a shield capable of blocking this influence. There is a fortress that no one can tear down. This protection comes from faith, sincere prayer, and spiritual strengthening that shields our soul and illuminates our path. Please subscribe, activate the bell and share, so that powerful prayers continue to reach more and more people, and so that YouTube promotes our channel more and more. Thanks. Today, I invite you to join in this powerful prayer, to build invisible but impenetrable walls around your life. To ward off all envy, all negative energy and any force contrary to your good. Allow yourself to feel this connection and renew your strength. Close your eyes, take a deep breath and prepare yourself for this powerful prayer. Since ancient times, envy has been one of the most destructive forces in human life. The Bible presents us with the story of Joseph, a young man who was sold by his own brothers because of their envy of him, Genesis 37. Joseph had big dreams, special gifts, and a pure heart. However, his brothers' envy led him to face betrayal, slavery, and injustice. But, even in the face of all adversity, Joseph remained firm in faith, trusting that God was in control of his life. And what was the outcome of this story? Joseph, who was despised, became governor of Egypt, the second most powerful man of the time. Those who envied him had to turn to him to survive. This story teaches us that no envy, no evil, no negative force can destroy those who are protected by divine grace. God's protection not only frees us from evil, but transforms even the enemy's traps into stepping stones to our victory. Just like Joseph, we can strengthen ourselves against envy and negative energy through prayer. Prayer is the key that connects us directly to the Creator, wrapping us in spiritual armor. When we put ourselves in prayer, we declare that God is our shield, our fortress, and that no evil can touch us. Imagine yourself as a strong, leafy tree, planted on the banks of a river. The wind may blow, the storm may come, but its roots are firm, seeking the source of life. This river is the presence of God in your life. No envy can tear you away from the purpose for which you were created when your roots are rooted in faith. Today, as we begin this prayer, visualize a barrier of light around you. Feel this protection being built with every word that comes from your heart. Because when God is for us, no evil can prevail against us. Perhaps you have already noticed how envy and negative energy can manifest themselves in everyday situations. It could be that coworker who always seems to belittle your achievements, or that person who, instead of celebrating your happiness, throws out words that make you doubt yourself. There are times when we feel this energy without even knowing where it comes from. But just as we protect our homes with locked doors and alarms, we can also protect our minds and hearts. Prayer is not just a request for protection, it is an act of faith that strengthens the spirit. By starting the day with a prayer, you put on spiritual armor that repels any negativity. In addition to prayer, we can also practice actions that reinforce this shielding. Forgiveness, for example, is a great key to cutting the bonds of envy. When we don't hold grudges, we don't give space for bad energy to find a home in our hearts. Gratitude is also a powerful antidote. When we focus on the blessings we already have, we leave no room for the insecurity that envy tries to sow. If at any point you feel that heavy energies are trying to enter your life, stop and breathe. Recite a prayer of protection, declare words of faith, and visualize the light of God driving away every shadow. Remember, no envy can touch those who are under the guardianship of the Almighty. Almighty Lord, inexhaustible source of light and protection, strengthen this journey, dispelling every shadow that tries to approach. It raises walls of fire around each step, making any attack by envy and opposing energies impossible. May each day be illuminated by peace, may each thought be guided by divine wisdom. May eyes turn to blessings, and may no evil look find its way to destabilize the plans drawn up by heaven. Pour strength into each battle, renew hope in the face of challenges. Transform every obstacle into learning and every adversity into victory. Fills the heart with courage, driving away fear and uncertainty. May the path be prosperous, may the words be fair, may the intentions be pure. No forged weapon will prosper, no evil will prevail where there is faith. Glorified be the name of the Lord, because protection comes from above, and in it rests the certainty that nothing can defeat those who walk in the light. Amen.